Genesis 28, 10 through 16 from the Revised Standard Version reads as this. Jacob left Beersheba and went towards Haran. And he came to a certain place and stayed there that night, because the sun had set. Taking one of the stones of the place, he put it under his head and lay down in that place to sleep. He dreamed that there was a ladder set up on earth, and the top of it reached to heaven. And behold, the angels of God were ascending and descending on it. And behold, the Lord stood above it and said, I am the Lord, the God of Abraham, your father, and the God of Isaac. The land on which you lie, I will give to you and your descendants. And your descendants shall be like the dust of the earth, and you shall spread abroad to the west and to the east and to the north and to the south. And by you and your descendants shall all families of the earth bless themselves. 15. Behold, I am with you, and I will keep you wherever you go, and I will bring you back to this land, for I will not leave you until I have done that which I have spoken to you. 16. Then Jacob awoke from his sleep and said, surely the Lord is in this place, and I did not know it. Friends, there are many aspects to having great faith. And the reason why I picked this passage today is because he gave Jacob a hefty promise. Jacob's being rewarded for his faithfulness. Today, when Elder Tammy was preaching, she spoke about how our faith is rewarded. God's faithfulness. I know I took time to say that because I wanted to say that here, Jacob is being promised the land where he laid his head. Not only would he be rewarded the land, but his descendants would be rewarded the land. When we talk about great faith, I just want to ask the question. You'll answer it in your groups, but has God promised you anything? Has God promised you something so great that you just couldn't believe it? Where our great faith comes in is that because he promised it to us, do we have the patience to wait on it? As we understand faith and we say, I have faith, but do we really have faith? Do we really have faith in times where all we have is a bad report and we're waiting on God? Do we have faith when our vision doesn't quite line up with what God is promising us? All we want is a few months' rent in a particular place so that we can do business. But God said, I'm going to give you the building. Do we really have the faith to recognize that one, God is the author and the finisher of the great thing? And then also, do we have the faith to wait on God?